Greetings and selamat datang to Cygnet Weekly, or is it Cygnet News? It is right in front of me. It is, in fact, Cygnet Weekly. Anyways, we begin with the good news. My new microphone is finally here. As many of you know, in the previous episode, I mentioned that my old microphone somehow died on me, and I had to use my very old microphone. But now that this new one is here, let's hope the quality will be even better. Now that is out of the way, we will start as always with VTuber news. Now, breaking news just this morning before I was about to record this episode, Yamamii posted on Twitter that he had finally broke 700 subscribers, and statistics shows that he only needs 299 more subscribers to reach 1000 subscribers as was his goal. We would like to congratulate Yamamii. He is an excellent musician and everyone should definitely check him out. Now next on our first true news, Onizuka-san's bar stream, a collaboration stream akin to a just chilling / talking stream, where 4 VTubers talk about various stuff while having a drink, or 5. The VTubers involved were Kureha Kurono, Mikado Sumeragi, Niku, and of course the man himself, Onizuka Takeshi. It was a simple chilling stream with the aim of tightening the bond / relationship they each have as friends. Some of the interesting topics that this non-Japanese speaking weeaboo of a Malay understood was something about Crayon Shin-chan, their favorite superheroes and games they would like to play. I'm sure they mentioned something about a collaboration in there, but it got lost in translation. The stream was going well until a certain earth-shaking event happened, quite literally, but more on that later. Next on our news, what a surprise, Kureha Kurono, 7,000 subscribers celebration already. With records saying that she was able to gain 30 subscribers a day, this cute angelic demon will reach 10,000 subs, no sweat. And in accordance to tradition, she did a party stream on Friday to celebrate the occasion with her fans as usual. She spent half of the stream humoring, entertaining and interacting with the viewers by reading the chat and the non-stop flow of donations. She also showed us the new model that she created on herself. And she then proceeded to give a heartwarming speech which she jokingly claimed as a quote-unquote freedom speech. She talked about how she never expected her channel to explode and how she began from zero. While worrying about her future, she also went to say how her family reacted to her activities online as a virtual YouTuber. Although she said it is not a PN moment, it is definitely a PN moment. But what fun it is if I spoiled it. Now go ahead and watch the stream for yourself for more context. As always, the link is in the description. Right. VTubers, they're on the rise this day, and we can see that there are definitely a VTuber for everyone. With the rise of VTubers, you can see that there are multiple VTubers that are catering to various genres online, from the traditional gaming and idling to the less conventional such as automobile, cooking and game developing. Yes, you heard me right, there are a huge range of genres to choose from. First thing first, what if you wanted a female virtual version of Jeremy Clarkson to review famous JDMs and teach you how to drive your car skillfully or how to perform basic maintenance? You can go ahead and drop by to Hanaka Kotone's YouTube channel, also known as Kotone Racer VTuber. Although heads up, some of the videos are subbed, but most of them are in Japanese. But what if you want to learn how to cook Japanese cuisine? Well then, look no further. We have Yotuba Ayune for that. She is a VTuber specializing in making food and various recipes that will surely make your mouth watery and definitely not good for when you are fasting like me. Anyway. She specializes in making cooking videos of various recipes that will surely make your mouth watery, yada yada, I said already. But what if you're looking something a lot more interesting, a lot more bizarre than cooking an automobile? Well, let me present you to Ethel Chamomile, a VTuber that is the complete opposite of the usual Let's Player. As she instead makes games instead of playing them. She has also recently released her own game on Google Play called Little Flappy Dragon. And not just that, she has also managed to break past the 1000 subscribers, 1000 subscribers goals as an added bonus, she speaks English. God, I cannot speak today. Why? Carry on. And this episode will also bring you real news. I also hit the microphone boom a few moments. I am very sorry, I am a horrible host. Right, on our first agenda. Right, remember when I said of the earth-shaking event during Onizuka collaboration stream? Well, midstream an earthquake warning alarm was sounded as the Kanto region was hit with a 5.5 magnitude earthquake, with the epicenter being a mere 9 km away from Choshi, Chiba, Japan. At the depth of 50 km underwater, the earthquake was detected and emergency alerts were sent to every single smartphone and devices across the Kanto prefecture. Luckily, however, no tsunami warnings were issued to us. The viewers watching the stream at the time was nothing short of surreal. But somehow the viewers were a lot more scared of the alert than the streamers at the time. The streamers, some of whom lives in the Kanto region, says they are fine. The stream carried on as usual, but the earthquake has somehow caused a few minutes delay on YouTube. It is, however, very fortunate that no injuries, as far as I have researched, were reported. Next, we go back to Malaysia. This week also brought forth a new phase in the movement control order in Malaysia called the Conditional Movement Control Order, or CMCO for short, which is a more relaxed variation of the original MCO. This time around, the CMCO allows cross-district movements but still limits interstate travel, and also permits the reopening of several sectors and industries such as retail, manufacturing, and sports. However, restrictions are still in place for activities involving large number of participants and/or body contact. Activities such as clubbing, theatre, wrestling, and such are still not allowed. As such, public gatherings such as feasts and parties. The government has also opened a window of opportunities for students to return this week, where the government supervises and helps send the students straight to their front door using the service of police force and other agencies. The government has also issued a reminder that Malaysia is still far from being safe, as new cases are still being reported across the nation, albeit a lot less than it was in the previous weeks, and people should also remain vigilant in order to break the chain of infections between us, and are still encouraged to stay at home. Now, talking about staying at home, the Malaysian Are Reenactors community created a very creative video of them donning their period accurate gears, all the while staying safe at home with their families in order to fight the chain of infections. This is the video. This is the video.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, what? Letter. Nice toy. What?
And anytime indeed, that was one hell of a video if I say so myself. Now, is that interesting? Right, I've got the wrong slide. Anyways, we will carry on. This group was created by history enthusiasts to relieve and learn of the historical wartime past of the Earth. They specialize mainly between World War II and the Malayan emergency, but some of them do branch further to the modern days and to the olden days. Speaking of reenactors, we have a special visitor today, a good friend of mine. Please introduce yourself. Hello?
Hello.
Alright.
Hello, good morning. My name is Alif Daniel. It's nice to meet you all.
Alright. Thank you, Alif Daniel. I believe you are a World War II Imperial Japanese reenactor and a Malay Regiment reenactor as well.
Yeah, British. Malay emergency.
I
Come
see.
about. Yeah.
And I believe you were also once a student in Japan, but due to the movement control order, you were
Yeah, I'm
sent back
still
home.
a student at the Japanese language school, but due to Corona. But actually, I think I'm lucky enough to be able to return home because Japan still, the situation in Japan is not yet in control and not yet secured. So yeah, I have to wait until the border of the government of Japan open their border. Then that time I can immediately go back studying in Japan. But for now, we are using Zoom for online classes. Yeah.
Alright, interesting. We'll get back to the online classes later.
Yeah, sure.
I would like to ask, which prefecture did you study in? You don't have to give me the name of the university, just the general area.
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
In Tokyo.
Alright.
In Kayabacho,
Oh, Kayabacho. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I have a few questions for you today. Alright?
Right.
Now, first, it will be regarding about war, the We Are Reenactors group, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Now, what gave you the idea to make this video?
Okay, actually there was a video that published by California, some reenactors in California. Okay, the name of the group is Historical Unit of Southern California. They uploaded this video, which I believe they started this challenge, kind of passing hat challenge, where because due to the situation right now, the corona, we cannot reenact, we cannot meet anywhere, we cannot gather around. But actually, that's not the obstacle. That's not the end of it. We have online, we have social media. So why not we use it as our tool to continue reenacting? Because as you know, reenacting has no limit, right? So yeah. So we took this idea to make our own version, which actually reenactor reenactors over the world has already get inspired by this challenge. So we did one. So yeah.
I see. How long did it took for you to edit the video, to create the video, to record it?
Okay, regarding this, I actually took about maybe one week. Yeah, 1 week, around 1 week, because not everyone really have their own time to submit their video within a day. So yeah, like every members, they submit the video day by day to be maybe by email or private message via WhatsApp. So yeah, it takes time.
True. I mean, of course, it will take time because some of them are working, some of them are frontliners.
Yeah, true. They are frontliners. Yeah, they are frontliners in our group.
Yeah. Alright. What are your future plans as a reenactor? Not as a group, but you personally, because I know you've created because I know you have a Kaigun, a Navy uniform.
Kaigun.
Yeah.
Okay. So far, okay. Like this, reenacting is no limit. For me, my future, reenacting is until the day of my death, for sure. So yeah, I have many plans. Like right now, even though I have spent large amount of money, I have invested large amount of money into reenacting, but it's not bad enough yet. It's never going to end. Never gonna end. Like for example, why? Because we have our own competition in reenacting for reenactors over the world. Like we have to ensure that our staffs are accurate. For me, right now I have Japanese military, original Japanese military stuff such as patis, patis kiahang, the
Yeah.
gators, and original material field cap Yakubo, and yeah, some stuff like canteen, suito, canteen.
Yeah.
And that's not only my plan because I have plans to continue my Malayan emergency British impression, and I'm also planning to do a North Vietnamese or Viet Cong impression. So there are many plans in the future. I mean, maybe I'm going to the next Soviet Union because a lot of my friends already started doing Soviet impressions. So yeah, actually it depends on our budget. If you have no money, you can't.
True enough.
Get it properly, yeah.
Yeah, true enough.
You need
No money,
yeah.
no moving lah.
No money, no money, no moving. No money, no moving. Yeah, because like okay, for now the issue with reenacting, the term we call FAR, FAR, which I believe it means what meaning of FAR. It literally means inaccuracy. Okay, like I'm not so sure what does it actually means, but far be it. Like I'm not sure. You can go search by yourself. FARB, FARB. But this term is referred to inaccurate reenactors out there where they don't replicate stuff properly, where they wear uniforms not according to the regulations.
So kind of like
yeah.
So kind of like they wanted to create, let's say, a U.S. Army. So instead of buying a real uniform, they go to a Halloween shop, buy one, and call it a day.
Yeah, exactly, and that's just I'm not here to offend anyone, but like some people view reenacting and cosplaying as one same thing, but it's quite different actually. Actually, in cosplay also, like if you we have to be serious, right? To portray the characters that we cosplay.
True.
True, right? Same goes as reenacting. Like you can't just go buy cheap, so-called reproduction, and then go reenact with it because it's just wrong in terms of maybe color, design, shape, etc. But yeah, like if you are FARB, you're gonna be a meme and gonna be criticized by international reenactors. So you don't want that, right? If you like something, you have to put effort on it in order to move on. If you don't like, if you cannot put effort on it, just sorry to say, just find another hobby.
Yeah, true. I mean, in truth, reenacting is quite expensive, especially the older you go, the more expensive it gets, because it seems like the more modern the uniform is, let's say Afghanistan or Iraq, those uniforms are a bit cheaper, but the further back you go, the more expensive it is, right?
Just like okay, let me tell you my personal experience. Like Japanese military reenacting is not easy as people thought. It's not that Japanese military reenacting is actually very strict. Japanese military uniforms are very, very very compiled with regulation. Yeah, very strict regulations, and also, actually very rare, like staffs, reproductions, because good reenactors, good Japanese military reenactors tend to get original stuffs, which is better. Original
True.
stuff, yeah. Because repos out there, not all of. I dare to say 90% of it are not accurate. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Even
they are
like,
called reproductions,
yeah, reproductions. Like, okay, for example, even Nakata Shoten Type 98. For example, my tunic, my jacket, my tunic, yeah, my uniform.
Mhm.
In the future, I plan to get an original one, but it's very, very rare because, I mean, like, some of it are available in Yahoo auction, but
Once again, no money, no moving.
Yeah, no money, no moving. We have to compete against each other, and yeah, there are many boomers out there bidding for
Here comes the
original
boomers.
stuff.
Here comes the boomer one.
Yeah,
I
many
did
boomers
not
out there
expect that
bidding
one.
on original stuff, and yeah, so that's the obstacle. So yeah, so far I already have original party, some original canteen, which luckily I won by bidding. But there are still many things that happen. Even though I already right now I've been already viewed as one of the good reenactors in Malaysia, but no, but I think that's not the end because I'm still 18 years old. Still young. Yeah. So like yeah.
All right. Now
Okay.
let's move on into some real life stuff. Right. Since you were a Malaysian student who then went to Japan to study, right?
Yeah.
How was Japan
that's right.
for a Malaysian? Like what
I was
were the
Japan for
differences?
Malaysia.
Yeah.
What are the differences? Okay, this is a quite difficult question, but I may answer it based on my own experience. Okay, first is transportation. The transportation in Japan is very convenient. Like in Malaysia, actually, I barely take public transportation such as train. But in Japan, it's very convenient. Like you just use your car or passport, and you can go anywhere. Yeah, especially in Tokyo. So yeah, okay. Other one is maybe vending machines. Vending machines, like there are vending machines everywhere in Japan that you don't have to worry about. You don't have to worry about maybe starving or dehydrating. You won't worry about that because vending machines are everywhere. Even convenience stores, are everywhere. So another one is like, okay, this is the most interesting part. Like, okay, shopping. Okay, like you use Yahoo. I use Yahoo auction for buying my collections for getting random stuff. But I don't have to use my bank account. Like I just have to pay via Kombini. I pick a number from the Yahoo auction which I want, or anything I want to buy.
Yeah, the price.
Anything I want to buy, yeah, the price, yeah, and then I put the number, then just send it. There's a machine over there. Just put the code, everything, like, and then just show the receipt to the cashier. Then that's all. So they pay.
Oh. Well, that's convenient.
Yeah, that's convenient. Yeah, there's no kind of thing in Malaysia. So in Malaysia, like yeah, I have to use my your own bank account to
Alright.
stuff.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
While we are talking about convenience and not starving or dying of thirst,
Hmm.
was it difficult to actually find halal food in Japan, or
Yeah, it's
did you cook,
difficult
or did you
for
just go to the
me.
shop?
Certain stuff, yeah, certain places like where I live in Magome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no really, I mean, cheap halal food in Japan. Don't expect for that because mostly halal foods are expensive in Japan. But if as a tourist, it's easy. As a tourist, it's easy for you to find halal food.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Asakusa.
Mm-hmm.
Asakusa is very convenient. Yeah. For me, like if I don't eat meat or pork, I just go for fish. Yeah, or even natto.
So
just,
you cannot go the Malaysian way and find a Maggi mee and then just eat the Maggi mee lah.
no,
No Maggi mee for you,
I can't. Because if they have emulsifier or
Yeah,
pork,
true.
kind of thing,
Yeah.
I can't. So, but yeah, I think just living in Japan. Actually, I lost about 13 kilograms weight. I lost my weight.
13 kilograms. 13
Yeah, 13
kilograms.
kilograms.
Oh my.
Yeah, 13 kilograms. I walk every day for like 2 to 3 kilometers, and I eat less. So yeah, decreasing lose weight just within maybe 5 months. Because I didn't do any really I didn't do consistent exercise, whatnot. I just there was one time with my friend. We walked and jogging, even running from Magome to Kawasaki, which is out of Tokyo. It's very, very fun. That time.
Alright.
So, just by walking and jogging, we could reach Kawasaki from Magome. But it was actually tiring. During going back to home.
Well, I mean, what do you expect
train.
when you're running from one place to another? Do you expect running from one place to another to be an easy task?
Very.
Alright. Anyway, we're going to move on because we're running out of time. I didn't expect it to be this long, but anyway, what was the biggest culture shock that you had in Japan? Actually,
biggest culture shock. It's hard to describe, but biggest culture shock. What do you mean by that?
Apa bono yang buat ekor terkejut bila ekor pergi kat sana? Now I speak Malay, now you understand maybe.
I'm not so sure about this, but okay. Like they are actually not okay. People describe Japan as people. Everyone are good people. Okay, but there are quite some people with bad personality, like people throwing trash in the middle of the road. Oh, I saw that.
Well, I mean, that is expected. Anywhere you go, there's always good people, bad people.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're trying to say is that when you go there, the people are nice, but don't be shocked if there's some people who aren't that nice. Basically.
Yes. Actually, I expected that, so I'm not that too shocked. So it's not that shocked.
Oh, so you don't have anything that actually shocked you. It's just like okay.
Really, I expected. I already expected some stuff before. Because I've been to Japan before. I've been to Japan like 2-3 years ago when I was 3. Yeah. So yeah.
I see. Oh yeah, the one where you took a picture with that beautiful flight attendant, wasn't it?
What?
You know what? No, the one from the Japan
Oh,
Air one?
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Why you were
Okay.
so head over heels for that flight, and then now you forget, huh?
Forgot
What a horrible man!
already.
What a horrible
I
man!
forgot already. I'm a
Okay,
boomer, man.
you're a boomer now. All right, you're the same age as me, and now you're a boomer. All right,
Yeah,
right.
I'm a boomer. I'm older than boomer.
Let us move on. Then this is getting
Okay, let's
weird.
move on.
Okashi
Okay,
da, これは okashi.
おかしい。
All right. Now,
おかしくないよ。じゃあ、続きましょう。
with the MCO, how did it affect you and your studies actually? Because now you're in Malaysia, but your class in Japan, and there's like that 1 hour time difference, right?
It did affect my studies. Like, okay, we do online classes, and I was told that the school might gonna add additional classes after this Corona event.
Mm-hmm.
They might like even, okay, for example, in summer, maybe in summer holiday we have to attend classes, even though it's holiday, and even Saturday and Sunday it's very gonna be very tiring. So but the good thing is I'm here. Yeah, I'm with my family even in this time of pandemic. So yeah, but another thing is usually our class is packed. The schedule.
Sorry,
now,
hold on.
Yeah.
It was breaking up a bit just now. But you said something that the schedule is very tight.
Yeah, the schedule is very tight. Yeah.
All right.
Schedule is very tight. Like, the schedule is very tight once, but now we have lack of lessons.
So it's gotten a bit easier now, and
it's a bit easier, but it's not that easy actually.
well, I mean, nothing is
learning
easy, but you know.
through online classes. Yeah.
By the way,
Sometimes. Yeah.
Anyways, carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, sure. Carry on.
All right. Okay. Thank you. In Japan, do you use more Japanese? I mean, of course you use more Japanese, but in class, is there any classes that teach in English, or do all of the classes teach in Japanese?
100% in Japanese.
100% Japanese. So how is your Japanese now?
No, it's horrible.
Horrible?
It's just 5 months, man.
Warui desu ka?
悪いです。まだ苦手です。
Yes, and and now I have to translate that one. God damn it!
No. I don't know, but it's been a long time that I don't speak that often. I mean, it's been a month that I only speak Japanese, especially the teaching through online classes. But yeah, my mouth is bit, sometimes I stuck.
So it gets awkward. It gets awkward after 1 month of not speaking it. Then.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward.
Yeah, I feel you. I haven't spoken Arabic in nearly 1 month. I get forgetful about it sometimes. It happens. It happens.
Chill, bro. I'm just. I've been studying Japanese for 5 months, so it's really it takes time.
True. It takes time. Things take time. Right. So that was all of the questions I have for you. It took longer than expected, but that was a interesting Q&A session. Do you have anything to say to the people who are viewing? Perhaps anything to say? Maybe no.
Okay. Whatever hobby that you something anything you like, put effort onto it. Just don't take it for granted. Just do it. Yeah.
So just in case
it's okay to be obsessed.
Alright. やばいですね、これは。Being obsessed, isn't it kind of bad sometimes? Like too obsessed?
No, not that obsessed. Obsessed with a good thing is good. not. I mean, okay, for reenacting,
Mm-hmm.
for example, in order not to be too obsessed, just do various impressions, like not only Japanese, not only British. Just like if you have no budget, like why not do other impressions that you have British, Japanese, German, Soviet,
All right.
Vietnam.
I think I
China.
understand. Correct me if I'm wrong, because
Okay.
the audio is a bit crackling, right? The audio is cutting off here
Okay.
and there. But what
I
you
see.
said is, if you have a hobby, keep on doing it.
Keep on
It is
doing
fine
yeah.
to be a little bit obsessive, but not too much. Something like
Not
that, right?
too much.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
I understand.
Hmm.
Right.
Just put
So,
effort into it.
yeah, just put effort into it.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Yeah.
I like that quote. I like that quote. Right.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much for being here today.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright. Arigatou gozaimasu. Terima kasih.
Arigatou
Thank you.
Terima
Now
kasih.
go away.
Thank you.
Shoo.
Okay. Shukran.
Alright. See you later, man.
Shukran jazilan. See you later. Okay, bye.
Alright. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right. Hey there. This is post editing Cygnet. Yeah. I kind of want to apologize for the quite long video, 36 minutes. I didn't expect it to be this long. In the future, I am kind of trying on working things out so that I can record live videos instead, so we can do this thing live, like a real news, like a real TV show. Anyways, yeah, I scrapped some parts that weren't as useful as I thought they might be. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Very sorry for the long video and the not so great quality this time around, but yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Anyways, see you guys next week. This is Cygnet signing out. Goodbye and thank you.